There was something that you did on New Year's Day several years back. You wrestled Andre the Giant. What do you remember about this match, and what was that like? Take us back to
Okay, well, Andre was a boy. He's all by himself in the league, all by himself. And I had wrestled him. I tell you, I don't know if this was my first match ever that I wrestled, because I wrestled him about 8 or 9 times. But if this was the first one, this happened in the first match. He backs me into the rope and he chops me, gives me an open hand chop, but I don't feel it. So I was young, and if you sold something that you didn't feel didn't look good, then they would fire you. Okay, I didn't sell it. I didn't sell it, brother. And then the next time, he rocked, backed me, pushed me in them ropes, and when he hit me, brother, it was like I'd been hit by a truck. And I walked around for 2 weeks with his hand print whelped up on my chest about that. And every time I would, if he walked by me in the dressing room, I would sit down, or I would lay down, or if I had room, I'd just take a flat back bump, because I did not want that big son of a gun hitting me again, because I thought he broke every rib in my chest. But Andre, after that, and I think I come up, I made a comeback on, I done something, I made a comeback on him, I backed him in the ropes, and I chopped him as hard as I could chop him. It was like that wasn't nothing to him, and he thought that was funny. And I tried to stand up to him. He could have just took, you would have been done,
And you're 6'4".
I'm 6'4", 375 pounds, in shape, not out of shape, in shape. And boy, he after that, me and him, another thing that helped me out against Andre was Andre loved Lenny Denton, and he knew that Lenny Denton was my good friend, so that helped me in that, because in the Louisiana territory that we was just talking about, when Andre was there, he knew that Len Denton was with me, because me and Linton split a trailer, split a room, and he knew that I knew where Len Denton was. Okay, if I wasn't with him, so he would come to my trailer and get Len Denton. One day, brother, he come at Len Denton. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. Boom, 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 boom on my front door. I open the door now. There's a porch, and then there's a floor. I mean, there's a porch, and then there's a ground, step off in the ground, right? Mm-hmm. Just like you just come in out there. But Andre's on the ground. He ain't up on the porch, knocking on my front door. I went, what? I opened the door, and I'm looking eyeball to eyeball with Andre the Giant. I'm 6'4". And I said, Andre, what are you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning out here? And I said, have you seen Len Denton, boss? And I said, yeah, he's right in there. Boy, he come up them steps in that door. Brother, he grabbed the bottom of Len Denton's bed, and he put it straight up in the air, just like this, and he flipped it in the air. Len Denton hits the floor, and I mean, whop! You hear him flop that floor, and that bed, all the bed, the post, the metals, everything, right down on top of Len Denton, and Len Denton's going, and he looked, oh, it's you, boss. He said, yeah, boss, now we go party. And there we were right back out in the club. The good thing about Louisiana, the bars don't close. That's why Andre liked it there so much, because Andre, he drank constantly. He never, ever quit drinking. He drank from the time he got up to the time he went to bed. So if he could figure out a way, he'd just done it in his sleep. Matter of fact, I don't think he slept a lot. I don't think he slept a lot at all. But yeah, me and Andre, after our first encounter in the ring, we become very beer drinking friends.
What's it like to drink with Andre the Giant?
Brother, we drink in a regular mug. which, you know, a mug of beer is pretty good. He would take that mug and order pitchers, the pitchers of beer. He would take the first 2 or 3, he would take that mug and drop down inside the pitcher of beer, and he would drink from the pitcher. That's the way he drank beer. Now, when he was in WWE, WWF, he had on his contract, he had three bottles of 3-liter wine. They come in bamboo wrapping, and there would be 3 of them sitting in his dressing room, or where he was wanted to be, wherever he wanted to be. He had certain guys that he liked, and he had certain guys that he didn't like. And you didn't want to be on that non-like list and have to get in the ring with him, because he would beat you. He would beat you to a pulp. Big John Studd. Him and Bass trained together. I trained some, but I didn't do the steroids and the regiment workout. You know, every day I've got to be in the gym. If Andre don't like you, brother, that would you don't. He got in the ring one time with John Studd and realized, I don't like this guy. The next time, there was, I think, Madison Square Gardens, Andre just started beating the living, you know what, and John, you could see the expression. I just seen the match when I was at Starrcade. It was on Andre's biography or something. They're showing out in the Carolinas anyway. But you see the punch, you see the pound, and you see John's meat skin like rolling from being really hit, you know.
Yeah.
And finally, he just grabs the thing. He just grabs the and hits the skids and leaves.